right outside Zion National Park and getting ready to set out on a 4 to 5 week trek to Green River, Utah. Day 4, Day 8, Day 12, Day 16, Day 20, Day 24, Day 28, Day 31, morning of Day 36, still in Wild Horse Canyon. Morning of Day 37. I camped here not too far away from Lost Spring, or what I should say was formerly Lost Spring, because yeah, there's no water there now. There's quite a waterworks system built up there, so it looks like once upon a time it was a rager. But in 2022, it's dry. So unfortunately that means today is going to be the last day of the hike. I have less than 1 liter of water left and really no food left, so it's kind of time for me to call it quits. I'm fairly close to the highway, so I'm going to hike down the canyon a little bit more and then ditch out to the highway. From there, it's going to be about 20 miles to Green River. I could walk it, but again, no water, so it's going to be a warm day, so I'm going to hitchhike into town. It's not quite the way I wanted to end the hike, but sometimes these things happen. With no water and no food, it's really not a good time to be continuing exploration. It's been a great hike overall, so I have really no bad feelings about calling it short at this time. 37 days, a lot of amazing experiences, a lot of great sights, so it's been a great hike. So I'm still happy. All right, that's the word for now. Let's get to hiking and finish her up. Someone doesn't like me in their canyon. Some birds up there really don't like me being here. Okay, I'm making my way down Upper Iron Wash. I love walking in entrenched canyons like this because there's so much shade. It makes everything so much easier, at least cooler. You know how about 5 or 6 days ago I said I felt low energy, but I didn't really have hunger pains? Well, now I have hunger pains. I'm hungry. I don't know if it's because I know the end is near and soon I'll get some food, so my true feelings are coming out, or if I'm just really at that point that I'm starting to feel the effects of going with so little food. What's sad is I had another small cache up off I-70 on my intended route. But I did the math last night and it was going to take a day and a half to get there. And I didn't want to do a day and a half with so little water and basically no food. I have this left. This is all my food to my name. I've been saving it for a special occasion. I had a decent meal last night, but yeah, it's been running thin for a while. So anyways, I felt it's just not safe to try to go through another remote canyon to try to get to that cache in a day and a half. If something went wrong, yeah, I'd be really in bad shape. So better safe than sorry. I always say it. So anyway, so the plan still is to finish off this canyon and then get out to the highway and finish it up. And then I'm gonna have a big burger and a beer. That's the plan. All right, day 37. This has been a nice little entrenched canyon. I just hope it doesn't slot up, forcing us to find a way to climb out to the rim, because that could be tough in a lot of these places. And ideally, I'd need to climb out on that side to get to the highway. But there have been some places, like right here, I could probably climb up that. But again, I don't want to. I want to be able to go all the way down this canyon and then maybe find water, probably not, and then find an easier way to cut over to the highway. Okay, let's keep it going. I really thought my luck had changed when I saw how lush this spring area was, but nope, still no water. It's crazy. The brighter side of things, though, I think I saw my first bobcat running away. Could have been a coyote, but I'm pretty sure it was a bobcat. Had a round head and a short tail. Probably looking for water just like me. And to make things worse, now it's all brushy. Anyway, there's one more marked spring around the corner. Place your bets if there will be water there or not. I'd say 10 to 1 against it. But we'll see. I think that's a little owl. Super lush spring area, but no water. Yeah, look at that owl. Why can't there be any water? I found water. I'm so happy. I was shortcutting that bend. I thought, I better go back to the creek bed just to look in this cool alcove. And sure enough, there's water. To be determined if it's any good, but at the very least, I can grab some to pour on me to cool off. Oh, I love it. I didn't even make it down to the second spring, so all bets are canceled. Okay, a much happier Jamal reporting in for now. Such a great spot here as I wait for water to filter. I'm gonna have lunch. I'm gonna splurge. Have my final food. Some Welch's berries and cherries. All right, all is good. Oh, sweet water. Has a bit of a cow taste, but it's all right now. I'm not going to complain too much. It's a bit of a shame. With this water now, if I'd had food, I could continue my route and finish out as planned. But the truth is, you know what? I'm kind of ready to be done. I think I've said this in the past, that once I hit about 4 weeks, 30 days, I'm ready to return to civilization. This has been an amazing trip. Thinking back all the way to like coming over Mount Canaan and the barracks. It seems so long ago now, but there have been so many awesome things along the way. So like this has been a truly great hike, and yeah, I'm ready to be done. So the few extra days of more fun isn't going to change the overall outlook of this hike. So yeah, I'm happy. Now I just need to hike 2 to 3 miles out through the sun to the highway. That's not going to be fun, but I tell you what, it's going to be a lot easier now that I have water. All right, that's the report for now. Oh yeah, it's a whole different game out here in the full-on sun. She's a warm one. Whew. Scorcher. The rest of the reef beckons. It calls me. But I know I'm doing the right thing. It's been a great hike. It's time to wrap it up. There's supposed to be a old road out here somewhere, but I do not see it. The highway is about a few miles that way. So that's the general direction we'll go, and hopefully we'll pick up a road along the way. About to run into a canyon there, though. All right, let's go somewhere. I found the road. Hey, looking ahead. I think I can see the Green River out there. That counts for something, right? I'm close. Probably about a little over 20 miles as the crow flies. Okay, but the highway's closer. We'll be there before long. Whew. I had to ditch off the road about a quarter of the mile out of my way to get some shade. I was getting overheated. Man, that was crazy hard. For the longest time, there was no shade to be seen anywhere. Then I saw these cottonwoods over in the wash, so I diverted and got here. And it's funny, just before I got here, these clouds moved in, and now it looks like it could rain. So it's a nice shade, and it wouldn't be so bad out on the road anymore, but could be a thunderstorm. For now, I'm just going to cool down and watch the storm roll by. It'd be funny if I finally got rain on my last day. Because really, besides a little rain before that snowstorm, I still haven't had any rain on this entire hike. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, wind has definitely picked up. Sprinkles of rain, but that's about it. Not even enough to get the ground wet. I broke out the rain protection for the pack, just in case. Didn't even bother getting my rain gear out. I wouldn't mind getting drenched, honestly. It'd feel good. I'm gonna change out of these clothes anyway when I get close to the highway to get a ride without looking so grungy and being so stinky. So let it rain. We all know the ground needs it. Animals want it. So let it rain. Okay, I'm officially walking away from the reef now, headed to the highway. I can even see the cars up there whizzing by. So the hike is all but over. Bum, bum, bum. I'll say it now just in case I don't get another chance. It's been another great hike across Utah. And as always, I thank you for following along. Cheers! Day 37. Wait, don't click away yet. I'm back. That's right. I got a full belly of food and I washed my clothes and I am back to finish this hike as intended. All right, let's go.